Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you missed the last episode, then we have awoken after our period of convalescence in Radzig, and we have entered the service of Sir Radzig Kobula. And he has given us a little bit of training, so now we are, look at this, and we've got some van braces on here. I mean, we look like legit here. Okay, no, not really. We look kind of a little bit pathetic here. All of our clothes are kind of ripped and torn and junk like that. And they covered in mud and debris and crap like that. So we look actually kind of pathetic. But we're starting to move up in the world. We've got a little bit of skill under our belt. We were able to defeat Hans Capon in the last episode in an archery match and in a duel. That duel was really close, though. He was actually beating the tar out of us there for a while, so that one was actually pretty tough, but we did win his bow from him. We won his bow, and now that we have done that, we are going to report to the Bailiff. Now I think that the archery is really was really quite challenging, and honestly, I was going to sit there and I was going to talk about the archery for a little while Bernard was going on about it in the tutorial, and I was sitting there yammering on as I usually do, and I didn't realize there was like a timer going on in the background, and he was like, "That was awful," and I hadn't even fired a shot. It was like, yeah, okay, that admittedly, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
God is at hand, my children, but only he who holds Jesus in his heart, only he shall enter therein.
Well, preach it, brother. Oh man, golly, this is a pretty terrible situation. I have to imagine, that there are even normally beggars here. And okay, so how do we have to go up here? We've already been into the tailors. And we discovered the Apothecary. Now that's where we have to go once we have enough money to pay for our all the stuff, the care that we received. But this must be the dude.
God be with you.
And also with you. Join the Bailiff service. Is something going on here? Okay. Can you teach me to... who can teach me to read? Join the Bailiff service. I want to ask him these other things before we join the Bailiff service.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to learn how to read. That will be useful. A useful skill. I love that they put that in here. You just can't do it from the beginning. That's really cool. About Radzig. What kind of lord is Lord Hanish? Now, guys, I was actually sitting there thinking, without getting too far into it, I did not sleep very well last night, and while I was lying awake, my thoughts drifted to a number of things. But one of the things they drifted to was Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I was trying to remember, and I'm going to have to go back and watch that video actually, because was it Lord Hanish that imprisoned Sir Divish for 7 years? Because that was kind of what I was thinking they had said in that episode. So I actually need to go back and check that, because that'd be weird, because I actually really like Sir Divish, and I actually really like, at least from the couple of scenes that we've seen him in, Hanish, he seems like well, you know what? I don't really know what the proper word is, but he's definitely he lays it all out there. But Sir Divish really seems to have a very defined, I guess you'd say, sense of honor. In the way that he handled the attack or the the attacking force, I guess, outside of his castle.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
Now that is interesting. I kind of figured Hanush was his dad. But Hanush is just his guardian because Hans is our... okay, now that's just interesting. Okay.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
Okay. How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees? Now, I'm not sure, like I was talking about, I think it was in the last episode, maybe the one before that, I think it was the last one, where I think that that asking any questions, especially if it's something that we're interested in, is a good thing because it's going to increase our speech ability, because I think that we leveled our speech up just talking with people before. Have we heard anything about the Cumans? We do want to learn more about the Cumans, but I really doubt this guy knows a whole lot about that. But this he probably would know. The Rattay folk getting on with the refugees.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
I'm sure some of them appreciate it, but I mean, at the same time, it's like if they're out there starving in the streets, I mean, guys, it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation all around. I mean, literally no one is in a good situation there. It's going to be all horrible. All horrible.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Yeah, I mean, all the other armies, they're like, man, dadgummit, we've got to rape and slaughter these people. It sucks, but we've got to do it. My goodness. Okay, is there something going on here? Let's ask about that.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Yeah, literally nothing interesting happening here. Okay, yeah, let's join the bailiff service.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Why would they listen to me? Then you should look after us better. Well, I mean, let's find. You can rely on me.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yep. Sir Hans challenged me to hand-to-hand combat. The captain does not like me. Both of those things are accurate. I never broke a sweat. No, he beat the crap out of me, and so did Sir Hans. If I'm being completely honest, I'm going to go as quite an ordeal.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Where'd that dude get a name like that? Nightingale. Oh, I got 70 groschen, guys. We can pay our debt, and we might also be able to repair our equipment. Although, hold on a second. It said, keeping the peace. Can't go unarmed. I should go to the armory and pick up the necessary equipment. Okay, so they're going to arm us. So, guys, that is going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. So, what we're going to do is go check that out. Hold on a second. What's all this stuff? Pick up your kit. We want to do that. What's up here? There'll be a tournament in Rattay. Okay, this is one of the DLC things. And I honestly, guys, I feel a little bit... I think that this is a little bit strange, and you know, if you're watching this and if you want to weigh in, you know, feel free to. I always feel a little bit weird about offering some critiques, especially without like fully fledging or fully, you know, getting to the bottom of it. But when I saw this particular DLC, and honestly, I haven't read all about all of the DLCs, but this particular one, the one about the tournament in Ratai, that like you can just go in there, and I think that there are prizes or something, but it just seems a little bit weird. It seems like that element is a little bit like, it feels a little bit too gamey. You know what I mean? Like there aren't a whole lot of like gamey things in this game. I realize it's a video game. I'm like, it's too gamey for this video game. But that seems a little bit too gamey for me. It's like there's just a random like tournament that's always going on in Ratai. That seems kind of, that doesn't seem right. So anyway, what I was saying is let's not repair our current equipment and then see what's better, the stuff they give me or the stuff that we currently have, and then repair it. And then if we have our 50 groschen left, then, because now we've got like 110, almost 120 groschen. Then whatever we have left, if we have enough left, we will be able to pay back our debt and then be done with that. That will be great. And we didn't have to dirty our hands. I mean, you know, metaphorically at least. We definitely literally did. But we won't have to metaphorically do. Yeah, man, just walking, jogging around this town, we got some vitality here. So this is good stuff, guys. This is good stuff. Okay, where is this place? How far away are we? It's back behind the cobbler, it looks like. Cobbler is up here, and then we're just going to kind of duck on back. Yeah, these guys must be going to the armory. Makes sense. Is this it? Is this thing it? Alright, dude, let's check it out.
Did someone send you here for something?
Did
I was told to
indeed.
pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry.
Man,
If my memory serves me,
this guy's
you're
a chode.
entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I
I mean
mean,
equipment.
I wouldn't decline it.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
I get the helmet, guys. That's nice. The club, I'm not so sure about, although we do have a short sword. So let's actually kind of take a look at let's kind of assess what we're dealing with here. So let's first go to our armor. Now we've got the common bassinet. That is very, very nice, guys. That's a nice little upgrade. Protect our noggin a little bit more than this little coif we have here. Give me a freaking break. Although this coif is better than the little padded coif they gave us. The light padded armor does not look like it's as good as the Warhorse Gambeson, although that thing is in 0 condition. We're going to have to go and get it repaired. So basically we're going to have to go and repair a bunch of junk, but we can sell this and hopefully, and this padded coif, and hopefully offset some of those repairs. So that's what we're going to want to do, is go and get those repaired. And then after our repairs, let's see. Oh, actually, let's go to weapons. Do we want to use, here's the question. Do we want to use this, which has 35 stab, 43 slash, or 2 blunt, or do we want to use our bludgeon, which has 2 stab, 2 slash, and I think we want to use shard, guys. Let's use our sword here. Look at that. Oh, we can't really spin ourselves around to look at ourselves there, but still, we can take a look at a couple more of these abilities that did unlock. Wanderer. Oh yeah, we've already seen that one. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy levels fall 1/4 more slowly. That actually would kind of be nice, wouldn't it? Penalties on stats following release from yeah, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? Okay, ooh, a speech. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Increases your speech level by +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. And you can't have the lowborn perk simultaneously. Interesting. Interesting. That one could potentially be useful. So now we've got... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's just given us these. We can't actually like pick any of these up here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and still think about that. I mean, I would imagine the highborn is gonna be more useful. It's gonna be, I think it was gonna be harder to talk to and relate to the nobility. That one I would imagine is gonna be the most useful of those. So that would be the one that I'm leaning towards. Let's go talk to this cobbler and get our boots repaired.
God be with you.
Whoa, he is tall. About repairs, dude. Is it gonna cost me 20 bucks to repair these? Oh my gosh. Let's haggle. If it was less, I would not haggle. I'm
do something about the price.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna see if I can save a little bit of money here, guys. Let's just save like a little bit.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay, let's try.
All right. And now?
Come now.
Come on. Okay, you can skip that. I need to start doing that.
I'll go for that.
Okay, we got a little bit, and then we got our boots repaired, and then, well, actually, I think I might have some crap that I can actually sell to this guy. You gotta watch what you press. If you press tackle there, that might be a bad situation. Okay, sell. Oh, okay, we can sell a number of things here. We can sell him the light padded armor and the padded coif. And these, okay, they would go over the van braces, which are much, much better. So we're going to sell those. And everything else in here that we have equipped. So we're going to get 20 bucks here. That's good. All right, guys, I'm just going to close the deal here. Okay. And then we need to go down to that tailor and get the tailor and maybe an armor and get the rest of this stuff repaired. And then we'll go talk to that Nightingale fellow. And hopefully we'll still have 50 bucks left and we can... How's our nourishment? Nourishment's still doing okay. But, you know, look at this, guys, though. We've actually got some stuff on. I'm starting to feel like we're not like naked, like we're not going to get like instantly fragged if we get into an actual fight with someone. Especially having something on our head. I remember back when I had started playing this game. The time before before I have started up this version of it. Oh, is that looks like an armorer there? So yeah, I think I remember that armorer. So let's go to the tailor first though, because I think that most of this stuff is going to be repaired here.
God be with you.
Also with you. Okay, let us talk about some repairs here. Fortunately, that one is not going to be expensive at all. Yeah, this stuff is much less expensive to repair than those boots. Let's just close the deal here. There we go. Do we have anything else that's jacked up? Our gloves, van braces, and jerkin. I'm guessing those are all armorer things. Let's go see if he can repair those. And then we can get on our merry way here. Oh, although we might want to try to repair our sword.
My respects to you.
I think you can repair your Oh, man, yeah, that's seriously messed up, isn't it? Oh, the gloves. Look at how expensive the gloves are, guys. We should not do that. How much money do we have? We've got 86. Yeah, we can't really afford to do that. I'm going to not repair the gloves. But I think that we can... Like, how bad of condition is our sword in? Oh, it's at 100. The sword's at 100, so we don't need to mess with that. Yeah, we're in good shape here. So I've got 65, guys. Let's go to the Apothecary, which is right there. And let's pay this guy off, and then we're done with it. We're done with it.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm healthy again. I'm still not quite myself. No, we're doing pretty good.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About the debt, yep.
About that debt.
I won't pay anything. Nope, let's pay him.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope. Well, actually, let's find out.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
How much does that junk cost?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Oh gosh, well, I don't have any money, dude. Maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, for real. Okay, but we'll look into that. Because alchemy will probably be somewhat useful. Okay, so now where are we going, guys? We need to find... Nightingale is over here between 11 and 1900. What time is it right in this moment? It is almost 11. Is there anything else that we actually need to do? We could eat. Do I have any food? I got some dried mushrooms. 2 nourishment, guys. That's really useful. That's extremely, extremely useful. I'm going to go ahead and chow down on these because I don't want to carry them around. They're useless. Let's buy some food from one of these vendors.
People, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
That sounds
Pour
good to me.
yourself a... God be with you. What can I do for you?
Give me some of this fresh bread.
Good luck, then.
I want 1.9 for this. Ooh, honey. Honey. Okay, how much does that do? 2.5. No, we need more than that. 17. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, a sweet pancake. Guys. Nourishment 13. I want some milk and a sweet pancake. That sounds good to me. And let's go ahead and pay the lady. 3.8 groschen. That sounds a little steep. And let's go ahead and down this stuff. Oh yeah, now we're doing good. Okay. Now it should be close to, no, it's still not really advancing. Okay, let's go ahead and wait an hour. And then it will be between 11 and whatever time it was supposed to be. And we'll go over and talk to that dude. And,
And I lost everything I had.
yeah, I'm sorry, lady. I am happy that we paid our debt off. That is good. That being said, it still seems like Peshek wants that job. I wish you could get that out of there because it's like, dude, I don't want to do your stinking job. But it seemed like we were supposed to pay Peshek as well. You know, we paid the Apothecary, but I thought we were supposed to pay Peshek. So I don't know if we can just give Peshek some money and get him off of our backs. Where is this guy? It said he was around here. Hey, we already talked to this guy. We already talked to Baron. Is he in here?
And may the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of...
Okay, she looks busy. This is a beautiful chapel, guys. Look at this. Okay. Oh, is this him? Okay, this is Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
Yep.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yep.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
That's none of your damn business, sir. And I'd thank you to stay out of my personal affairs. I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Well, you've got your work cut out for you then, dude.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Stupid's my middle name. Yeah, it's a beautiful church. It really is. I already checked out the inside, dude.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Who should you speak ill of?
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Baked
Yep.
goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
We'll be visiting him at some point, but right now we got no money.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Your people. I don't want you here. Is that...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Jeez, dude. You call yourself a Christian armorer? You should let her stay. Sort it out between you. Do you have the right to beg here, Jane? Okay, how do we want to start this? How is she bothering you? Yeah, let's start like simple here.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Okay, yeah, let's see what she has to say about it.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Drive the beggar away. I wonder what the downside of something like that would be. I don't know. Let's appeal to this guy's sense of faith here.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, armorer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the armorer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
Jeez, not very grateful.
What would you know about it?
My goodness. Yeah, she's not very grateful. Okay. We'll both contribute, give alms. Okay. Yeah, how about that? We'll both contribute. And then maybe that'll get him off of her back.
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's coming back tomorrow.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Yeah, we definitely just kicked the can down the road there. But at least I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm washing myself off because we're filthy. They gave us like a really dirty helmet.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Yeah. Your chances of avoiding conflict over this ordeal, I would say slim to none. From the little I know of this time period. Good doggy. I wonder if you carry meat around and then you just like throw it at the dogs or whatever, that they'll like eat it or something. I don't remember if that's like a thing. But it seems like it should be.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
That sucks.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
This particular beggar sucks. I mean, there are beggars all over the place, but this guy, no. Just we can't have it.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square.
Dang.
Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
So why weren't we driving the beggar who was in front of the armorer's place? She wasn't in front of the church, or she wasn't at the church.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
We definitely did not apply the rules equally there. It sucked to be that dude. I mean, I guess he just told him off. He didn't actually beat him or anything. Okay, yeah. Now this is I guess the actual castle. And then look, they've got another chapel here.
Here's the fort. The blacksmith has some trouble.
Sorry about that. My wife started vacuuming in the next room.
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Anyway, I had to pause it there because, as you could tell, I mean, that was pretty dang loud. That was pretty daggum loud. My walls are paper thin here.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on.
Yeah,
It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
I don't know where any of that stuff
This
is.
tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Yeah, we've already visited that place. Does he care about this guy begging back here? I mean, guys, there's not a lot of foot traffic back here, I have to imagine, begging near the massive manure pile in the back alley. That just doesn't seem... Well, never mind. I stand corrected. That guy's like walking right by him. Doesn't seem to be paying much attention to him, but... I mean, this place seems to really have a awful lot going on here.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Yep, I'm going to talk some sense into him. Yep. That sounds like what you do when you're on guard duty. Like, man, I'd rather be drinking than watching this gate. What's going on?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Huh?
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not
He
a
don't-
word. Get moving.
He doesn't look like he
Was me
cares.
Found out, not the bailiff. Oh, God forbid,
just as you
Captain
ordered.
Bernard. Out!
I wiped this just a while ago.
Come and
Bloody
sit with me, Henry.
hogs.
Let's have a drink.
Okay. That dude was definitely out of it.
That fool got me all worked up.
I am not looking at Nightingale at all. And I can't move towards him. Okay, me too. Shouldn't we be on patrol? I'm not that worked up about it. But I mean, yeah, he should be doing what he's supposed to and not out here drinking. That's not good. So I'll commiserate with him.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sure.
Why not?
Okay.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Help? What do I do here? Oh my goodness, dice. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6-sided dice are thrown alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind. Scoring is as follows. 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points, 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given numbers. E.g., 3 4s is worth 400 points. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. So we got 3 6s, guys. So we want to hold that one, and hold that one. And if we score and pass, then that would mean we keep our 600. So let's go ahead and do that. Score and pass. Oh, he's got a special die. Look at that. I'm not liking that special die he's got. That thing's kind of making me feel weird here.
We'll see.
He's going to out-Farkle us, guys.
This'll be the one. Damn!
Oh, eat it, dude. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, we've got... looks like we can keep our 1, so we're going to go ahead and keep that one, and we're going to score and roll it again. So we could... Do we want to just do 200 and then go? Yeah, like... Or do we... Yeah, let's score and roll again. How about that? I think we're going to get something out of these. Oh, we got 3 more 6s! Dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're whooping his butt. We're whooping his butt. It's being nice to us. I mean, that's all there is to it. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. It is screwing us over. Come on. Come on.
Finished.
Oh man, he's being pretty conservative here. Okay, so we need 2,000 points total here. So I guess, well, the only thing we literally can do right now is this. So let's go ahead and score and roll again. Need 500 more, guys, and I think we just busted. Crap. Oh man.
Your turn.
Guys, he just did some damage, didn't he? Oh, so we can get 500 here, right? Because 400, 500. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So let's go boom, 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 boom. And let's go ahead and score and pass that. And then, assuming he doesn't go out, we should hopefully be able to get 100 next time. Oh my gosh.
Now you.
Oh, okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. Unless you have to get exactly 2,000, in which case... I don't know if you have to go by a certain amount, but let's go ahead. Because he might have a chance... Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, he might have a chance to, like, get to the point that we were at. I don't know.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. So I think it was... Is it... There we go. That's how you do that. Okay, so let's go ring the bell 3 times. And then come back here. And close it up. Easy peasy, guys. They really are kind of easing us in, you know, to the world here. You know, not like a whole, you know, after the beginning, you know, Scallet's getting attacked, and then of course us going back and you know, having that little fight for our lives, which, you know, I think we didn't really have a chance. We haven't really had a whole lot of, you know, like, I don't know, I would say like mortal danger or anything like that. We haven't had any actual, you know, they've just kind of been you know, living in the world, you know, seeing what's going on. Okay, now where is this bell? They said it's in the square. I don't remember seeing any bell. Ah, bell. There we go. All right, guys. Everyone. Okay, now close the Trader's Tavern by the market square. So we literally go back to where we were. Man, I wish I had one of these horses. Hopefully we get a horse soon. I doubt that even if we got a horse or kept our horse from Sir Divish's, I don't think we would still have it on account of, you know, getting knocked out and brought here on the cart.
Hates mustard.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. To find him. We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head.
That's cool that his...
We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
That his face is still all messed up from our fight.
Together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Like, how many times do we got to get into a scuffle here, Hans?
God damn!
Your end is not.
Oh, right in the kisser.
Missed.
Now, fortunately,
That'll teach you.
I imagine this helmet is going to protect us a little bit.
Here to God.
Oh! Man, we're actually... Oh, I was about to say, we're doing pretty good. Okay. Something's happening.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities as the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Wow. Yeah, Hanish is not screwing around, guys. Hanish is not screwing around. Okay, so basically it seems like, tomorrow we are supposed to go... Let me have a look at that quest really quick. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle. So now, if I recall... from when they were promoting this game, quests will kind of disappear if you don't go to them when they say things like this, when they imply a deadline on them, at least, then it'll just kind of go off without you. So we will definitely want to be there in the morning to do that. But right now it's the middle of the night. So we want to go to where we can sleep.
I wouldn't say that. Oh, you want to stick your head out of the door now and again.
And where we can sleep is back down here. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just fast travel to there because I don't want to actually walk down there. That would just be... Well, that would be miserable, guys. That'd be miserable. Yes, I do want to fast travel there. And then we will get ourselves objective started. Meet Lord at dawn. Okay, I meet him at dawn. So, man, they're still out here working? Guys, it's the middle of the night. What are you doing? It's the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Alright, so let's go ahead and sit here. So I think that is a pretty good place to stop for this one. So what we've done here is we've kind of learned a little bit of how to do some stuff, a little bit more of interaction. We did learn how to play Farkle. That was kind of neat. And then we did a couple of interactions. We've got a little bit more kit. We've got a helmet now. We've got, well, actually the helmet was really the only new thing we got, right? They didn't give us anything else that we ended up using, did they? We don't have any arrows for our bow. That kind of sucks, but we do have the bow, so that's nice. Got a little bit of money. So all in all, I think we're doing okay. I am happy that we have this little sword here that we did notice on the ground. So yeah, all in all, I think we're doing pretty good. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be picking up, well, in the morning next time.